We're at the end of day one of Hunger and Homelessness Awareness Week, two topics that are really getting more attention here in Tulsa.
And tonight, a panel discussion was held in District 7. Community members went over problem areas of the city like homeless camps and panhandlers. They also learned more about several local programs to help those most vulnerable. There is another addition hired to tackle this problem. 2 Works for You Sierra Pizarro introduces us to Tulsa's first ever housing policy director. Sierra.
Yeah, Mike, so getting a better grip of panhandling means facing what's being called the eviction crisis, a common cause for homelessness. So now there's a new position in the mayor's office tackling that issue.
It's epidemic. It's very harsh. I mean, the winter is very tough. It gets very cold out there.
We drive by them every day.
It's a big issue. It's a holy cow big issue for Tulsa.
Their stories are bigger than just not having anywhere to go.
We're quick to evict in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
The lack of affordable housing is being exacerbated by our current eviction crisis, and that both of those things are feeding growing numbers of homeless Tulsans.
Tulsa is an affordable place to live, but pay doesn't always match up.
Our wages in Tulsa haven't necessarily been keeping up with the cost of housing. We also have a lot of housing that's in disrepair.
Becky Glico is new to City Hall. She's Tulsa's first ever director of housing policy. Her job is making sure everyone has a decent and safe place to live.
There are a lot of good people out there who just need some help. If they can get the help, we can find some really productive citizens.
Robert Meekins spent the past 3 years homeless. He's being helped by John 316, a mission dedicated to homelessness since the 50s. Glico partners with the organization as part of her plan to disrupt the eviction crisis. Another part of the work includes educating tenants and landlords. The hope is these Tulsans will no longer rely on a bed of grass or piles of blankets to find comfort outside. Local businesses are chipping in as well. The Dr. Green stores through next Saturday will be collecting clothing for those in need. You can drop them off at any location, and that clothing will then go back to the Tulsa Day Center. In Tulsa, I'm Sierra Pizarro, 2 Works for You.